What's up, everybody? This is Don coming to you, and this is the 2018 Dodge Challenger Scat Pack. 485 horsepower, 470 foot-pounds of torque, rear-wheel drive, animal. This car is by far one of the best cars that I've ever driven. I mean, from the rims, just look at the details. I'm gonna shut up for a minute and just admire this beauty. Look at this. Look at this. Beautiful. We're going out to the back. And then look at that fatty, look at it, boom. Delicious. Wide body, beautiful. Comes with the rear spoiler, with the matte black racing strap throughout it. And then this is these little details. I love this, with the little bumblebee, I love that. That's on one side of the car and it's on the other side of the car. This car is 6.4, it's a 6.4 liter V8, 485 horsepower, 470 foot-pounds of torque, all rear wheel drive, animal. This car has Brembo brakes on all four tires, with the matte black and chrome rims. Really nice touch throughout the car, so it gives it a really nice accent when it's nice and sunny outside, and it gives it much more of an aggressive stance. I like it. About 20-inch rims on the car. I think 21's in the back, but it looks like 20s. I'm not 100% sure, so don't go by me, okay? Hard top, obviously. I love the front hood vents in the front. That looks pretty cool. And this is totally different from the normal cars that you see driving on the road. So usually you go to the rental car place, get them for 30 bucks, 40 bucks, whatever, and you would have, you know, the car looks like this. Now this one is totally different. You will not find this at your regular place, and you're looking at about, I don't know, this car alone, I'm gonna leave that for the end because I think you guys will be surprised by it. But 2018 Dodge Challenger Scat Pack, great. Doesn't have the front fenders are completely different from the base model ones that you can find at the rental car place. Doesn't have the hood spoilers, doesn't have the big V8 engine like this one. Those only pump out I think 250 or 300 horsepower. This is 480, almost 500 horsepower, and it is insane. And I think the other ones are front wheel drive, whereas this is all rear wheel drive. And this car is just gorgeous. I mean, I personally love it, and I love the matte black fuel cap. I think that's a nice touch towards it, and it's just all around a good solid car. This is the first muscle car that I've personally ever driven, and I must say that I love it. It's not the best day in California right now, a little cloudy, but we take what we can get. Okay, so guys, this is inside the car, okay? And I was shocked only because I was expecting carbon fiber all over the place, leather and all this other stuff, and my bougie ass quickly came and realized that it's not that at all. So inside the car you have a lot of plastic, a lot of vinyl, and a lot of other cheap stuff, but that's not what the car is built for, as I learned the hard way. This car is solely only for performance, and don't get it twisted like I did and get your hopes high and think that it's anything more. It's not. It's only for performance. But let me explain. So the car revs about 6,100 horsepower. It goes out at about 180. It says top speed, if you can see that. Okay, but it's only chipped to about 170. That's factory setting. It's not something that I did. Inside is pretty basic. I was blown away. I mean, I thought that it would be more. I mean, it is cool that they put the little bumblebee insignias into the seats. I mean, that's cool, but other than that, nothing really crazy. The seats are really comfortable. In the passenger seat, it's all manual driven, which means you control how far back it goes from the shift underneath here and to the side, whatever. And on the side, and then the driver's side, let me get out the car and show you this. Again, manual driven to control how this moves front and back, and then this moves the seat front, forward and backwards. Now, the cool thing about this one is if you have two very small human beings, children, or if your girlfriend, if anybody back there is 5'6" or whatever, I think they will fit comfortably back there. I'm 6'3", so it's not the best seating position for myself if I was driving. But other than that, that's pretty much all that's on the inside. I mean, I don't know if the steering wheel is the same in other cars, the base models, but this is it in this one. And you know, you have your regular shifter. Inside the door you have a cup holder here, lots of cup holders, another one over there. Let's open and close. This opens the door, obviously, and then you have a really cool thing, and I don't think it's on. Oh, it's on this one too. So you have this little side pouch, right, where you can sit down there and you could put, like, I guess your phone or your wallet or whatever, forget about it and then lose it, and then roam aimlessly around the place looking for it when you realize that it's in there, and then you completely hate it. But in the meantime, you could put something in there, like an umbrella or whatever, I don't know. So that's pretty much the inside of the car. That's pretty much it. When you turn on the car, this turns all red. You have the Bumblebee logo that pops up again. 6.4 liter V8. That's pretty cool. So I think the only thing is left is to turn on the car. That pops up because I love to sit down there and see how fast I'm going, especially on a car like this. This tells you how much fuel you have remaining in your tank. I have 135 miles. Here's the kicker. I'm at almost a full tank. So that shows you this car is just built to drink gas. Okay, that's the temperature outside, and that's pretty much it. I mean, inside of here, this is this put in sports mode, super track pack, which is, I guess, you know, ready to die mode or whatever. This is traction control on and off, and then this is all for your air conditioner. So it's pretty self-explanatory. How do I get this on? Let's figure this out together. So this is screen off, nothing. Maybe we put in reverse, the screen will pop on, haha, and then it's back off again. So yeah, I don't know how to turn that back on. Wow, guys, I don't know how to put the screen back on. Let's turn it off. Oh, wait a minute. That's how I come back on. Let's turn that on. Nothing. Nothing. Oh shit, I think I broke it. I can't figure out how to put the screen on. Wait, you guys need to see this. Let me put it in drive. And then, okay, there we go. Got it, figured it out. Up, and now it's going off again. Oh, okay, I'm stupid. So this is to turn the screen on. We figured this out. Okay, let me pause my music because I don't have the rights to play these people's songs. Okay, I paused it. Let me turn this on, which will probably play again. Yep, it played again. Turn that off, shut up. Got it. All right. All right, so that turns on the screen. I didn't know that, so now I know that. All right, let me change this. Okay, perfect. So you get into here, you hit sports mode, right? We go into there. Nothing changes on the screen. We hit super pack track. Okay, here we go. So we hit super track pack, and then this is where everything basically comes up. So you have launch control, which basically the wheels will burn up and you guys can go crazy with that. Drive mode setup. We want to go to sport mode setup. You hit sport mode setup, and this is where everything is for the car. Engine and transmission, you want that on sports. Paddle shifters on, which basically mean that it has paddle shifters. So this is Tiptronic. So this shifts the car. Okay. This changes the volume of the song, right? This is pretty much it. Okay, and then this changes the track, right? Which song you're listening to. So we're going back into here. Traction control, we want that on. So we go to normal. It's still off. It's still off. So we want to hit. Okay, we hit that again. So that it was off before. We want to put it on. So we hit that. You see that? It basically says off. We hit it again. It's on. And then that's pretty much it. You know, it has your phone life and all of that. You can add your phone, your contacts, Bluetooth. It's pretty easy to navigate throughout it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I think the only thing left now to do is make some noise. So we're gonna put this in park. We're gonna open up the door with this small stupid handle. Boop, 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 boop. Make sure the emergency brake is on because you can never be too safe. Right? So it was off before. You press it all the way in, right? Foot is on the brake, obviously. Put that there. Put this in neutral. Okay, and let the fun begin. Now I found that when I started this car for the first time, I wasn't too impressed because it was so quiet. But I put it in park, and it like kind of rattled. It gave me like a little bit of pop. So I'm gonna see. Let's turn it off. Okay, turn it on. Nah, see, pretty much quiet. But yeah, guys. Nope, shut up. No copyright loss. But yeah, this is the 2018 Scat Pack. Highly recommend it. It's a beautiful car. It's right underneath the Demon, which is 840 horsepower. I know, no comparison. The Hellcat, 720. This is 485. And really, guys, this is all you pretty much need. You don't need anything more than that. And the funny thing is, here's the kicker. This is why you stay to the end of the video. Make sure you watch it. It's only $35,000. That's it. You can get all of this, 485 horsepower, 470 foot-pounds of torque for only $35,000. Now, I'm sorry. I would much rather pay that than drop $150,000 on any other car. Why would I do that when I can get this? If this was all I can afford, and if I really wanted a good car to go out there and have fun, why not just buy this? Guys, if you're a car enthusiast, male, female, whatever, and if you know how to drive, because if you don't know how to drive, this car will kill you. But if you really know how to drive and you got your shit together, just get this. It looks good enough. You can get bigger rims, you can black out the whole damn thing, and put like a bigger exhaust on it or whatever, and you got a perfect car. Guys, I know I went over it, the video's like 10 minutes long, but this is by far one of the best cars that I've ever driven. This is the first muscle car that I've ever driven, and I've got to say, what more do you need to have? I live in Los Angeles, so this is perfect, right? That's it. If you want to buy it, buy it. I'm not getting paid for it. If you want to pay me for it, send me my check. But highly recommend it. It's a great car. Look at her. She's great. She's got a fat ass. She's got a good presence, and she's ready to kick some ass. This is the car that I was joking around and said if my daughter had a date and if I wanted to follow them, this would be the car that I would go and follow them in. And then if the guy touches my daughter, kick his ass. But this is crazy. Look at this. Beautiful. $35,000. That's all it costs. You maybe $40,000 with a markup, whatever. But $35,000. This is what it gets you. You're looking at a lease payment around maybe $400. It's a great car. You get your fix, you get your rocks off, and you're happy. Enjoy it. Thank you guys for supporting the Don and my craziness. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go drive this car, and I'm gonna send you more videos of me driving it. And thank you for coming to the channel. Peace. I love you. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do, which is pretty much nothing or everything because I have low standards, but have fun, enjoy life. Thank you so much. Message of the day is enjoy life. We're going to end it with that. Enjoy life. Thank you guys so much for supporting me and my dream and my crazy passion and me talking for 12 minutes now. Thank you guys.